shock is going way deep. Ah! Okay, they're showing the trailer again, guys. Oh god, I hit a button. Get hyped, everybody. Get hyped, baby. It's Roshi time. We get to see this. You get to see the same trailer we just saw. He's got a beam. Wait, what was that? He went buff Roshi for a second, but it wasn't his super. That's his super. His level 1. So what was that, his command grab? I never even saw that. There's that. Oh! Okay, it works just like in the show. It works just like in the show. He throws it, he could just, it's like, he could command it. Yo. Yo. Yo, I did not see that. That is sick. Oh, here we go! Here we go! Master Roshi showcase!
Master Roshi. So here he is, the Turtle Hermit himself.
Look at him.
So right off the bat, we can have a look at his normal
What a
moves.
god.
So he's got a 2L. He does have a low. So there we go. You can see that hitting low right there. It's got pretty good range on it right there.
Ooh!
There we go. You can see.
Yo! That's good!
5L right there.
It's a good low for sure.
That is a good low.
Definitely for sure. It's a good one. He's got the 5L right there. Okay, he's got the 2M. So the 2M, he kind of lunges forward a bit with it. I'm not gonna lie. He hits pretty far away. 12 frame startup, so it's not the most amazing 2M in the game, but the range.
Oh wow, 12 frame startup.
Again, a lot of recovery on that one. So you know, it might be kind of tough to open people up in neutral with that one. Let's have a look here. What else has he got? 5M is this one right here. Again, lunges forward with it pretty far. It actually hits pretty high up this move. So like during juggles and stuff, you can definitely
that's pretty good.
Definitely convert quite easily.
That's pretty good.
The 2H right here, it kind of moves him backwards slightly. You see that right there? So it kind of moves back.
It's a little delayed for them.
Just,
for I can see that because he's saying 2H right there, and then it happens a couple seconds later.
For sure. Let's have a look at his air normals. So let's bring it back to the middle here. So again. This one right here. And is there any normals in particular, Apologyman, that you found with Roshi that you find to be extremely useful?
Oh yeah, for sure. So
it's not a big
like
problem,
his
but
5L I had to say is like a pretty standout ground normal. It goes pretty far. His 5L and his jumping light are definitely like really strong light buttons for a character in this game, I'd say.
Yeah.
In terms of like his other grounded normals, like his 2M, while it is like a bit slow, it's a 12 frame. It does have like some pretty good range, even if it's like recovery is like a little bit on the longer side. But yeah, his normals are like I wouldn't say they're like the main thing with like the character. They're not like the best thing about the character, but they're still quite solid in their own right.
I think they look all right. You know, they look.
He's definitely
pretty good.
Very different to the rest of the cast. But we're gonna get into that in a moment. Sure. Okay, so let's have a quick look at some of his other normals. So of course,
he just did a command normal.
There's this move right here. Has a pretty good hitbox.
Ooh.
Well. Jump heavy actually hits down pretty far.
Yeah, it's very low. Yeah, very low.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Which is definitely.
Yeah, jump heavy is pretty good. Like I really like the hitbox of it. Like it's you can hit from like quite high, and like that's definitely a really good one as a jump in.
Yeah, definitely. Now his jump attacks, I'd say, are pretty unique.
Well, that's his 2H right there.
Other jump attacks in DBFZ. Not only like his he on top of like his like regular jump in attacks, he has like a lot of command jump in attacks as well, which are pretty unique to him.
Does he have a 3H?
Which I think are pretty interesting.
Yeah, let's quickly mention the smash move. So he's got obviously the 5H is pretty far forward.
Yeah, it's pretty
was that a 3H? Did I see that right?
Yo.
Yeah, it actually hits from pretty far, yeah.
Because he did.
Yeah, pretty good. Very solid.
He did a 2M.
All like pretty solid normals, I'd say.
5M, and then I saw a stick.
How about everyone's favorite, the auto combos, yeah? Because you know, like,
oh, okay, so that's what you're saying. Okay,
I love it.
that is sick.
You know, like yes, that's the light auto combo, guys. I wanna press square.
Oh, it's a little bit lag.
I love this.
Yeah, I think the problem with this one is though, the second part, it actually doesn't hit that high up at all. So you know, don't expect any kind of Bardock stuff with this guy. He's definitely not going to be catching you out, this guy.
Definitely. It's very active though, and the range on like the front part of it is actually surprisingly decent. I think just like, you know, running up on them and like doing like the classic like 5LL is actually like still pretty decent with them, I'd say.
That's all right.
Another really great thing about it being a multi-hit is if you use it in block strings and they happen to guard cancel on like the 5LL part, you can cancel into 2H like on reaction for free. So all like ground multi-hit moves are great in that regard, and he has a good one.
Dang. That's pretty good.
Yeah,
that's pretty good.
Got quite a few unique moves, right? Tryant, like directional moves, you know, ROSHI, and I think like it's important to run through all of them. And I think 6H is kind of weird.
Let's
very weird.
Let's just have a quick look at that right now, guys. So basically, so my man, he just rushes up on you like this.
Yeah, he
slaps you on the neck with both hands.
Man just said, I'm a...
it is -6, I believe, on block. But yeah, it's Apologyman. Like, what do you think about this one?
Roshi's your main now? Oh god.
It's a negative move on block, and it's not a command grab. I see it more maybe like sell J2M, or like, you know, the Frieza vanish, as in just maybe a way in for him, like do assist on this and come in. Is this how you would use it?
Oh.
Yeah. I'd actually say the Frieza comparison is like a pretty decent one. So it's not a command grab, and you know, it's like it's at like 37 frame startup. So what is really good about it though is there's no audio cue on it, like at all. He's completely silent the whole time he's standing there, right? So while it isn't like a command grab or anything, you can
no sound though, so you can't hear it.
Like
but you can see it clearly, but you can't hear anything. But him just standing there, you know he's gonna come behind you.
For example, and that's like a jump cancelable attack, and then you can get follow-ups after that. If they block it, you can go into like 5S and Kamehameha, you know, get like a bunch of block string special cancel. So the reward for them blocking it is actually like pretty good, I'd say. But I think the real thing that's gonna get people with this move is how fast he reappears when he teleports, right? So I looked at the frame data for this move, and he disappears on frame 31, and he reappears on frame 37. So you have 6 frames to react to him reappearing, like after he does 6H. And you know, like there's vanishes in this game. There's, you know, like the Frieza move or whatever, and you might think you could react to it, but trust me, once you fight this character, and a Master Roshi does 6H to you, you're not gonna block it the first time. I promise you that. You're gonna get got by it.
You gonna get got. You gonna get got.
You have to just make a decision, you know. So it's gonna be
so
that fun.
Super fast. I think the best thing about it though is when they're at like a super jump height is you can do the move, and since he's quiet the whole time, you can't see him.
Wow, that is sick.
So, so the second you land, you just appear. Yeah, you just go, oh, what's up? Just slap him on.
Go right. Wow.
I like this. Then we got 3.
That is pretty good.
Which is, you know, pretty cool.
That is good.
Normal-ish.
Go right
you know,
into.
like,
Wow, you can go right into a 6H after that.
And yeah, I think it's like it's a good like block swing enders, you know, before canceling into special moves. It's also a good like launcher for a combo, so it's
so cool.
Like just like I don't think we have like much more to say. And,
yeah, for that, that's actually pretty good damage too.
Yeah, sure. Okay. So
Roshi is looking good, guys. Yeah. He's actually looking pretty promising right now.
He got quite a lot of like really cool things.
Yeah, it's kind of like Beerus.
Yeah, he's got the Beerus. Yeah, he got like the Beerus type of jump 2H, and like outside of like it giving you good like corner carry for your air combos, it's actually like a pretty decent movement option as well. You know, just how like Beerus players use it. I think that's like probably like the best comparison.
Yeah, so like if you're like trapped in the.
I'm glad they gave him a beam super dash because this just gives him more opportunity to do stuff. Because without a super dash at all, he would not be able to do anything.
Definitely, I really like this. I mean, that's his essential like sliding knockdown, which is cool. Up next we got, I like this one, Tryant, the J4M. This reminds me of Iori from KOF. You know, he always got like, that's the Iori, you know, trademark move. It's basically a sort of like guaranteed cross up. You know, when you jump with this, if you do a back M, when you jump, it's a really like interesting one that allows you to do very, very early cross ups.
So like you can, so basically.
Oh!
I don't think there's another move like this in the game. This is designed to only hit behind him. Like if you do it here, it won't hit. But like obviously you can do an air dash and input it, before you cross up your opponent. So like, like that.
Yeah, I think it's really cool. Like I saw that you can do it so early that you feel like it's not gonna be a cross-up.
That is
It's crosses up and you
amazing.
get a lot of frame advantage. So yeah, I know some of the people on the chat like they realize the tackle kick.
That
You
yo,
guys know, that's like.
that is really,
Next
really, really,
is,
really good.
we
What
got
is
is
this?
We have got his S moves. His stand S.
No one
really,
in this game has that
it's
except
interesting.
Roshi.
It kind of reminds me of maybe Adol
That
Gohan
is
5S.
that is
It's
perfect.
like about maybe 3/4 of the street of the screen long. It jails on block.
You could just wait. What is that?
So
What the?
it's kind of like Adol Gohan's, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you
it's,
can
it's
like
a pretty
cancel this at
decent
any
speed.
moment.
Yeah, Apologyman, do you think about this one?
Yeah, it's actually a pretty decent speed move. You know, it's gonna like go through other key blasts, just like adult Gohan's, like you said, right? When you're at like half screen, it actually just jails into his Kamehameha. So it has like pretty decent just cancel options to like do at that range. So it's,
Yay! Look at that! Look at that feat!
And block it.
Look at that!
You can easily hit confirm and go into vanish and get some frame.
So yeah, he has a Gohan.
And unlike Adol Gohan, this will hit you
Stand-
crouching. So
stand
at least
S,
that's a
yeah.
pretty good one.
It's a
We've got
big distinction.
yeah. We've also got 6S, which also it's an interesting one. So that forward and unique attack, which is a custom kind of key blast, which gives like quite an interesting combo. And you can also boomerang it, which is something I actually like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So
like,
yeah,
if you press it after it goes off the screen, it comes right back.
I love this. That's like Frieza discs, but they don't hit you.
This move is
That's
great.
really
I
cool.
love this move.
That
That's
is,
really cool.
dude.
Fun fact, like I didn't realize you could do this until
I
you
was
told me.
thinking maybe they could
Like,
like
you can
make it
boomerang
like that
this,
because just
like,
having it as
It's,
something that could just
it's
be
a pretty cool
thrown.
one, so
that's it
I
would be kind of dumb.
definitely,
So
like
that
this one.
yo,
This move on this, we also got a.
why
GS,
is this?
which
Why
an
does he look so
interesting
good?
It's
Yeah.
basically just a backflip that will deflect the key blasts, and I think the
That
main,
is
the main
quite
news for
OD.
me, let me
Yes,
know
it
if,
is.
what you think, Apologyman, is like because he has a very negative frame data on block. You could just at least finish your strings into the 2S and just get back to a range where you can punish any button that will whiff.
Yeah,
He's got a flip like Trunks!
2S move is very good. It's not invul to key blast though. It's just a really fast option, but you can do it in the air, which is great, right? It just on top of like all his great air options, it's just like another air option, and it's super fast. But I think the really interesting thing about this move is that you can cancel the landing of the move into heavy and special moves. So what that means is if you think like someone might super dash at you like in the air or something, you can just input 2S and they'll track to like your super dash and you can just cancel the landing recovery into his,
Only
2H
backwards?
or his other moves like his command grab.
I mean, yeah, but still,
Really,
it's a
really
trunk
good.
spin, right? And I think
Can
it
you
looks
check the
faster
display
too.
settings and add the invincibility details.
Oh yeah. of course,
Just so we can see, because I think it will be like better for the viewers, so we don't have to repeat that it's invincible or not. But yeah, that is actually pretty cool. And then I think I think one of the like most unique moves in my opinion on this is his 214S, so quarter circle back
Oh
S.
my bad, it is invul to key blast. Sorry, I was thinking something else. My bad.
No worries.
I
So
was thinking of a
can you
different move.
show
My bad,
that
my bad.
214S, the quarter circle back
yes.
with S? So it is a quite interesting
yes.
move. You can hold down to make it vertical, and the actual thing is it's unblockable. What do you think, Apologyman? What can it be? What can you tell me?
You can
about
make
this
it
move?
vertical.
Now, this move is
Well,
the
if you
is the
hold
name
it,
of the game, I gotta
so-
say. This is like the meta-defining move about this character, I think. You know, if you play DBFZ, like you know how good jumping is in this game. right?
Yes.
And there isn't like a whole lot of like
Everybody-
having, like, anti-air command grabs
It's just the
are
normal. It's just how
pretty,
you want to play.
uncommon, I'd say they're not like super common options. You know, obviously Air Dragon Rush isn't like a great option either. So having an unblockable command grab like this attack, and the angle that it goes at is amazing. And you know,
I see the chat saying
it
Rip
goes like
Zamasu, I
full
agree.
screen. It's like DT Goku assist angle.
Zamasu players.
And
Zamasu is done for, dude.
I'm just gonna beam you up, like let's go turn up.
You can guide this as well. I think it has two angles, so you just have the 214S
Yeah,
there,
so
and then
it's
you
two
can like
angles,
do it. You can do it like that way. So
So the only weird thing this has is that I believe that this is
What?
a special attack, so it won't clash with beams or key blasts. What happens if it clashes with them is whoever hits first connects. So if the beam hits you first,
Oh,
the
dude.
move will not connect. If you hit the opponent
Damascus
first, you
definitely
punish the
done
beam. So it's
for.
a bit weird. Like,
If
it
he
doesn't
even
really
tries to
clash
fly
with beams.
above you, you can just
And
zoop.
that's quite an interesting, I think, like kind of zoning one. And I think one of the things with this is if you spark, your spark always whiff. So that's huge damage for a spark combo.
Oh yeah, for sure, yeah.
It goes through
it's
beams.
Basically like a
Wow.
disjointed like command grab, right? So at first when I saw the attack, I thought the whole beam, like if you land on top of it,
That
you get a
is
blocker, but no, it's just,
crazy,
like,
man.
as it's traveling, right? While the hitbox is going, that is the command.
But
grab
you
part,
have to do
right?
it early.
So, because it's a command grab.
Yeah, you have to do it early.
can do you can actually do an air backdash, which has throw and pull to like avoid it.
If you do it too late, you're gonna get hit.
Is like counterplay to it. It's not a truly unblockable move, but yeah, it's a very powerful angled command grab, which will get a lot of people.
We got two more moves, I believe. First, we got his beam, so it's a square circle forward, and S, that is basically a standard Kamehameha. You know, it's like just a very classic one.
beam?
So yeah, let's take a look at.
Okay, okay,
the
we're
beam,
seeing things.
just to be able to see.
Listen, he has to have a beam, man. Come on. It's the originator right here.
Yeah.
Of course, but he's
He
the,
made
he's the
it,
man.
right?
He's the man who made it. So he's got.
Yeah,
he's
if he
got
didn't have
the
a beam,
One
that'd
is
be
classic.
kind
I
of
don't think we need to say anything else,
questionable,
like, it's a
'cause
beam.
I feel like
the
it was-
other
it just-
last unique
he
move
needed a
I
beam.
like this one is 2-2-S, so down.
Like, it was
down,
meant to be.
attack, and it's actually a command grab, and I actually like the animation of it because it's the classic.
Hypnosis.
He's singing he's putting you to sleep.
Oh man, yeah, I love this move. It
is
a
really
bit on the
fast.
slower side. It is 28 frames.
That Kamehameha is really
It
fast.
is a bit slow, but it keeps you in like a standing position, so you get like a combo without having to spend any meter. And I think the best thing about it, and it's
Yeah,
definitely
you don't have to use meter like UI Goku does
is
when he
it
hits you with
looks
his
pretty similar to his 5LL, because he's like kind of doing stuff with his hands, right? So like it's a you see.
Because
the
UI
start
Goku, you have
of
to spend
the
half a
5LL,
bar to
and,
use EX
you'll,
to
like,
do his
naturally block it.
I forgot what it's called, but stun you.
The command grab instead. And,
This is a
you can definitely catch him off guard that way.
non-bar attack.
Okay, so we can move to the special moves now.
That's pretty
special
good.
Moves. First is quad circle forward with L, M, or H on the ground. It's grounded in the air as well, so it's like a pretty interesting. I think it kinda reminds me of the UI Goku one. It's just like him going through you and this, and you could continue this to vanish or like whatever you want. It also works in the air.
Oh my god, that's so cool, dude.
Standard. Anything else you can say about this?
You get a wall bounce with it.
Yeah, it's like a pretty standard like lariat type move. It is good because it pull the corner and you can jail into it. So like unlike like UI Goku's like his 236L, you can't really jail into it solo. You can do like just about anything, and it'll be a true block string into it, and you call your assist.
Look at that.
Left-right mix-ups, and and it's also the medium one is good for side switch combos.
Absolutely.
That is so cool, dude.
Yeah, I like this one. Then it's the 2-1-4, so quarter circle back Tyrants, which is
That
I really
is
like this
so
one because,
cool.
let's just take a look at like how it looks for everyone before we talk a bit more. But so this one,
They did do that.
It's basically a DP.
They did the
but this one is
thing!
actually like fully invincible. If you hold it, you will just like charge it a bit more before the second hit happens. So like it's a pretty cool one. And like, what else can you say about this move?
They did this Enkai battle thing where if
this
like,
move
and I
is,
said that
this
in my
move is great.
prediction. I was like,
The
they
lighter
might
medium
put
ones,
his
they're, like,
buff
pretty
Roshi
solid
like his heavy
options,
moves,
to use,
like when he does like
after,
2H or like
like
5H
you
whatever.
vanish,
If you hold
you
it,
can call your assist afterwards to
You
make
get
it safe, and like after 6Ms clashes, so it's definitely good in like those situations. But the I think the real star is the EX grab, which is frame 1 guard point.
or
So
was that was
it's
his
not
5H,
like
right?
just, an
I'm trying to look at the
an
inputs.
invul attack, right? Also it is key invul as well, which is a nice thing.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
because
Oh,
it is a
okay.
frame guard
It's
point, safe jumping this attack is
Oh my god!
so hard. Let me tell you, it is very, very difficult. If you try to do a
Okay.
safe jump, yeah, you're gonna hit by a Master Roshi EX guard point. But it is -15 on block.
Yeah,
so
okay. I got you.
very
Yeah,
unsafe,
quarter circle
cancel
back.
into vanish,
heavy.
2H, so-
Okay.
So if you bait
Yeah,
it,
of
the Roshi's player's going for it, you can punish them.
Yeah. Then we got 2-2-L in the ground, so like down, down, L or M or H. It's actually like this one. It's like jumping
Roshi's
jacks.
looking good.
It's like
He's looking good.
If you want to just train a bit, so you got the light version. That's
Okay,
just
so
hits,
yeah,
the medium
that was
version,
his
there's
quarter
the
circle
standing
back.
knockdown, and the H
Heavy.
version, it
With
gives
the
you
big
a
guy,
bounce,
with
and
big
it
Roshi.
actually keeps your horizontal smash after. So if you do a 5H after the 2-2-H1, you still get a combo. Anything else you can think of, Apologyman, about this one?
Yeah, so 2-2M, it actually has a like pretty deceptive hitbox, actually goes pretty high. It's a good option to use in your block string if you don't want to like side switch with the lariat, right? You can just do whatever block string 3H into the 2-2-2-12, 2-2M. But the interesting thing about this move is it's actually framed for low crush, for the light and medium one. And you know, if you're fighting versus like
Guys, I'm not gonna lie,
Connorath,
Roshi's looking pretty.
advantage, she does 5L.
I'd say right now
you'll beat her if you do the 2-2M because it is
he's
a
looking
low
very
crush,
promising.
move, and it's a good.
He's
for
looking
combos as well.
very,
But
very
the
promising.
next one is actually really interesting. That's frame 1 low crush.
He
Frame-
does look
frame
sick.
1, which is pretty insane and gives you.
Look
a
at that.
bounce, like you said.
Look how fast
Yeah,
that
it's
is.
quite cool.
Very good.
Then after the specials, of course, we got the supers. So very quickly, can you show us the 236 LM? So L plus M, which is essentially the Mafuba, which is pretty pretty cool looking one, of course. Invincible from 10th frame. It's this is the normal one. It snaps your opponent. You can still come with a variable timing.
We all
After
know about
snap,
the,
of course,
snap.
You are, locked, and of course it also locks the assists, as you can see. The little fun fact about the damage is, so it is 2200, and when scaled, it's 770, which is about mid-tier. It's kind of like Super Saiyan Vegeta's level 1, so like it's pretty standard.
Okay,
The only
okay.
fun fact is the full animation. It does 2346, which means it might kill you even though you have more life than its normal damage, which is a bit like strange. It's kind of like base Goku's finisher to the Genki Dama, to the Kaioken,
Good
sorry.
comparison.
Interesting.
Yeah. So yeah, you
Yeah.
get a snap on this. Other super Tyrant, which is the 236 with S and H.
Yep, this one. And
So
you
the
can
second
even
one
hold this
is the
one.
buff. So this he has level 1 and level 2 for this. There is a level 1 version, and there is a level 2 version. This
Oh,
is
he has a level 2.
the level 2 version.
Let's
This is also
go.
Z change, by the way, if you Z change
Let's
into
go.
him, it goes into this super, not to the Mafuba one.
Yeah, no, you're not gonna get Mafuba.
Yeah.
Let's
Good news
go.
for this is, so it's 2000,
Yes.
2346
That's
or
what we
864
need. More
skills,
level
which is
2s.
top 10 most damage
Yes.
change level 1s. It's similar to Super Broly and powered up GT Goku. So if you play this character in your team, you know that your Z change damage.
Yo, let's go.
And of course, you get the level 2 version if you want even more damage. That's a pretty cool one. And last but not least, Tyrant, can you show us the level 3?
Of course.
Yeah.
With pleasure. So let's go mid screen here.
Yeah.
Look at that
So level
damage.
3 is,
5k right
level
there,
3
basically.
is, okay. In terms of
1000%
damage,
new
it's
main.
about same as
Well, you gotta
7,000,
still use
but
Krillin
it's
with
like
him
at
though,
the low
because
end
I feel like
of,
you
of
would
the
be
damage.
you, Master
Loki
Roshi,
isn't
and
great,
what
like, do you find anything cool
base
about the
Q or
Oki,
something like that. What you
Apologyman?
want to do, which is gonna be
so
everybody's
his
team.
Level 3 Oki, I'd say, is like pretty subpar. In the corner, if you hold up forward, you'll get like a standard safe jump, like so.
Standard,
You just
yeah.
showed. Mid screen, the best thing I could get was you perfectly dash as soon as you can. You can meaty them with his 5L, only his 5L. It'll beat Wake Up Backdash and Vanish. But that's like the best thing I could get mid screen, unfortunately. So it's level 3 Oki, not the best, not the best.
Standard.
A
little
Next,
unfortunate,
we
but
can
that's okay.
move, towards one of the most important of all Tyrants, the Super Dash.
Okay,
That
this is what everyone
super
wants to see, right?
dash
Yeah.
Is the thing, because of course Master Roshi
We all
does
need to know the
not
super
have a
dash.
So in the
You can't
ground,
fly.
yeah, in the ground he's got what
Get
was
it.
called the Masterful Leap. And can you show that it has different angles, because when you press it, depending on the direction you enter, he will finish at a slightly different
Yeah,
position.
this is what I was thinking about the
There
video.
are
It's kind of like
5
Android
different directions,
17,
right?
except
Just
you're
shows
not
the no
going
go
to your
right. So
opponent.
This is neutral,
Yeah.
super dash. Okay, he jumps all the way forward. This is
So you got-
4, super dash. He goes just like a little hop right there. You've got 1 in super dash, which is this one. He goes real high up in the air. You have 2 in super dash. He goes forward a bit more, and then
Wait.
there's 3 in super dash as well, which is this one. So there's 5 different angles, I believe.
Yeah,
a lot of
I
angles.
think the most important property of this is that unlike usual super dashes that deflect key blasts, this one
That's
ignores
a
key
big
blast. It goes
bummer.
through, which
That's
means
his
if you
super
dash through
dash.
key blast,
That
the
is
opponent
his
cannot
super
cancel the
dash.
key blast into
Is the
2H.
jump.
Everyone has to take that key blast. The only thing you could do is
Ooh.
vanish, but Roshi could bait this. So it is actually KOF jumps. He actually get like a short hop, long hop. That's the one. So Goku, when
Goes
you do
very
this,
far,
Goku
very far.
cannot 2H this. The only thing Goku could do is a vanish. And if you're big brain, you could
Hold on a
do
minute.
the cross up move in the air and beat that vanish. So this is gonna be massive.
Yeah, it's really big.
So I think
Okay,
there's a
I
timing
take it
for,
back.
when
That's
you
pretty
vanish
good.
The opponent to punish his jump H and like his landing recoveries. So if they vanish a little bit too late, you can actually land in time and 2H them. But there's this right timing that people need to learn that will punish him while he does the jump H with their vanish. But for like like Damascus said, if you're big brain, you can actually do his reverse Kamehameha kind of early on, and if they vanish early, you can actually punish them, which is like a pretty interesting counterplay option.
It's actually really cool. Can you show us the air super dash, Tyrant? Because the air super dash is a bit
Okay.
different. So
I thought it was gonna be awful, but
I
I guess there's a good purpose for it.
It's a straight line, but you can choose the direction of that line. So you can actually choose where Roshi is headed with this, which is actually huge. And you can actually do the normal super dash into the second super dash Apologyman just mentioned. So I think it has like good and bad things. One of the bad things that in a raw tag he only comes in a straight line, so there is no tracking, which might make it easy for you guys, like to let it whiff. What else do you like about this air super dash Apologyman?
Yeah, so sure, I'll touch on the raw tag after, but I think the air super dash is pretty interesting, but you can only go 6 ways, right? So you have
does
to,
hit.
Aim your super
It does
dash.
hit.
It might be hard for some DBFC players, but if they block it, he is +5, which is pretty cool. Because if you make them air block the super dash, you can you can cancel it into your jump light, and that's just like a.
He's +5 on that.
Stop that.
So
Another
he's in
great
Spark all the
thing
time.
is, yeah, essentially, right? And another great thing
He's
is when you're
+5
playing
on
Fight,
that.
and you do the super dash plus assist. He is so plus and like close by you. You can actually do 50-50s with like late air dash or low or left right mix up very very easily mid screen, which is not something that regular super dashes can do. So I think that's gonna be like one of his scariest mix-ups, like really just like standard mix-ups that work with like a
Well, I'm glad I know this now.
different assists, and you just gotta run up, jump, super dash down forward.
Yeah.
It's still a beam, so if you aim it the other way, it works as a beam. Frame 1 key invul, so you can if you hit them, vanish, you get a combo.
Yeah, and last but not least, Tyrant, I would like you to showcase just like a simple 2H combo, because I personally found it a bit difficult to adjust to the timing, and I feel like doing 2H, it kind of like forces you to use the button option select with H to track rather than entering the super dash
or level
yourself,
3
because
counter.
otherwise you will have to enter the direction of the dash you're going.
Exactly.
So you need to do 2H and H, and the timing. Apologyman, did you have a similar experience to me? Like the first few times, you were like, I jumped, but I'm not linking this. It's a bit weird.
So yeah, if you do 2H into just super dash, you just get this. Like he just jumps forward. You have to either do down super dash or just press heavy again afterwards.
Yeah, and you're better off just pressing the heavy. Makes it a lot easier.
All right,
as
guys,
opposed to,
remember
like,
when you
timing,
do a
like, the super dash
2H,
button.
like they're saying.
So yeah,
right?
it's gonna take
Just
some
press
time
B
to get
again.
used to. And he gets like a lot.
Because
of
if you
weird
just hit
movements,
right trigger
like
or whatever
afterwards. So if
console
do
you
it,
play,
like,
you're just gonna do a
actively,
forward leap.
Like you might whiff and
You have to do
feeling silly, but,
down,
It takes some getting used to.
super dash to leap up.
Pretty cool. Other
So-
things are, so his guard cancel is a tad bit faster due to his raw tag, but that's about it. We can, that's
2H.
it, I think, then.
2H.
So his reflect, if you can show his reflect, because yes, he has a reflect, guys. It's a normal reflect, like just do a raw reflect to show that reflect exists.
Not
Tyrant.
Vidal.
We are
It's just a raw.
reflect
Yes,
being-
he has a reflex.
for Vidal in the
Everybody,
chat.
he has the reflect.
And lastly, I'd like
GG's
to
in the
mention
chat.
before we
He's
move
a
to
character,
assists
top
is,
tier,
I
S
think
tier.
one of the craziest thing is he doesn't have a super
Already
dash,
better
he
than
can
Vidal.
fly, and this is
Already
huge.
better than Vidal.
He cannot float
Okay.
after a super jump.
Nope.
Yeah.
Unlike
that-
every other
yeah.
character.
Honestly,
Yeah,
when I found this out, I was like in shock. I was
Wait,
like,
what?
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
not
I mean,
saying-
he's a human. He can't fly, so I guess
exactly.
it makes sense that he can't float either. He absolutely
no
cannot float at all. He just when he jumps, he jumps. But you know what? It's
Yeah.
it's kind
Ah.
of I guess it's kind of okay because
He can't float.
has way more air options than like the regular character. So
Yeah.
it really fits in with the whole theme of him being a very unconventional character than the standard DBFZ character. So yeah.
Yeah, I think he's very unique. If we can quickly show the assists Tyrant now, the A.
The assists, guys, the assists! I forgot about that!
Put them like both on hit and on block because there's a lot. So
What are they gonna be?
A assist is beam, so you know it's a standard beam. I think like the thing
Of
with the
course, he has a
assist is
Kamehameha.
it's
He's already
34
top tier.
startup, 32
He's already
block
top tier.
stun. The usual beam
Already
is
top tier.
35 starts and 30 block stun, which means it's a tad bit better beam, and it has a weird hit stun animation where
Yeah, really
the
weird.
opponent is frozen and then sent into the corner, unlike the other like beams. So I think it's like
What?
a bit better than average beam. Do you like this assist, Apologyman?
This assist I kind of like went back and forth on. I think it's like pretty decent. I think it's still pretty decent. It's a little thin, like it's a little thinner than most regular beams.
It is
but,
very-
you know, you get, like,
yeah,
a
it's-
full
it's
bounce,
super
so, like,
thin.
If you do get that hit, mid-screen,
Does
you
base
can, like,
Goku's
run up
beam
and,
do
like,
that?
stand heavy or something. You know, if you're behind them and you call it, you can confirm off of it pretty late. But it's
But for an
decent.
assist,
I don't
though,
think it's the go-to assist
right?
option, though.
You,
Yeah,
it's,
I think
it
the
stops
go-to
him.
assist is gonna be
Yeah.
B.
It
Listen,
then blows him
the
away.
assist,
Yeah,
guys.
So,
Guys aren't
Can
ready.
you
You
wait,
guys aren't ready.
Pan. Please put the opponent on block. Please put the opponent on block. Press the assist,
Oh, man.
and I want all the chat to look at the frame data. The people who know frame data will understand.
What's the frame
people who
data?
don't, we're gonna explain it in a second. If you could just do that assist on block, it is 46 frames on block. Do you know what else is 46 frames on block? Bardock B.
oh, it's another Bardock V!
Except the startup is 25 frames.
Oh, but
It is
25
the
frames.
fastest high block stun assist
Oh
in the game.
my god.
Yeah,
25
yeah,
frames.
and-
Oh my
26 block
god.
stun.
And that hitbox is crazy. And when it hits you, it does this really interesting animation that makes it so easy to combo no matter where and how you hit it. If you hit on like the tip,
Alright, nerf
Orochi will be
Bardock
like,
B.
oh, he's
Because
kinda high up,
I just want one of
do
these.
this, and then I'll-
I don't want two of them.
So it's super
yeah.
good. But I think
Bardock
the
with-
cheapest
with
thing, on top of the block
Roshi.
stun, the speed,
B
the
assists
range,
both of them.
it's
You are being
it's a
stunned for
guard
days.
Point at frame 15, which is crazy. You can,
Oh,
it's a guard point move. on
dude,
top of
we're
all this. You think
dead.
Bardock B
It's
is dead?
over.
You guys
It's
are not
over,
ready
dude.
For this assist. Roshi B is insane. Absolutely insane.
Yeah,
It's
crazy
over.
assist. You can do like the base Vegeta mix. You can do like a lot of them with this assist. And next assist is the C assist. So the C assists.
Yeah, what's the C assist?
Stand C assist, I would say. It has 50 block stun, which is the best you can get with C assists. So
50
it's
block stun
among
on a
the
C
better
assist,
C
too.
assist for pressure.
Hey!
Cool.
It's kind of like,
Yeah, other than this, you know,
Android
it's,
18
it's
a little
C
bit.
assist, which is, you know, about it. I do believe, guys, that this will close.
But better.
like,
No,
the
no,
first
it's like
part
Teen
of the
Gohan,
showcase,
sorry.
Which is showing you the moves.
A little like
Up
Teen
next,
Gohan's, I want to
let's
say.
move to the practical
What would you guys say?
Showcase.
Teen Gohan, or who?
Because
What is that
now we're gonna
more
get a few
go towards?
videos for you guys that have been pre-recorded to show you some Roshi things. So of course, us three worked on labbing, but we also had X over.
Yeah,
who's a
50
very, very
is
strong
even better.
combo maker, and he made us a couple of videos to show. So first video is BNBs. Let's take a look at some of the.
All right, so we're gonna look at
that,
some like good
Roshi had.
B&Bs and stuff
we
with
worked a lot
Roshi
on
now.
this, which
All right,
we
let's
could
check
see.
this out.
Tyrant, like, did you get to have fun with his potential BNBs? Like, what do you think about these that over, recorded for us?
That's a decent one.
Yeah, they're pretty fun.
Good-
he's
good
definitely a
damage. I
fun
mean,
character
it
for
is-
sure. Like,
it's,
that's the word I would usually describe him.
what's it
But
called?
it's
Limit break,
also-
so.
I think he's a character that's definitely going to come with a bit of a learning curve. And you can see right there, he can get that knockdown even after.
Wow,
range.
look at all these
Pretty nice.
knockdowns and stuff, man.
Yeah, I think he's got quite a good amount of things. Like, yeah, you can get a lot of extra.
That's kinda
stuff, you know,
cool.
solid damage. You got quite a lot. I think. What do you think about his overall, like, BNB like roots and showcase, Apologyman?
I'd say his overall damage is like.
Yeah, dude, that's what I was gonna say.
standard.
Sliding knockdown for that.
I do think one thing that is a little bit annoying with him compared to some other characters is extending with assists with them. It's a little bit not straightforward. Like, you need to really lab it out to like find the best combos that work with your assists.
Okay.
His combo routes aren't like super flexible with like a lot of assists, but I'm sure that like once you guys get your hands on the character, you guys all find the.
Yeah.
Really good
Look
one.
at
But yeah,
that,
he
yo!
actually has, like, pretty
He
decent
looks
damage,
good.
I'd say. Pretty
He looks
decent
good.
One
I had
other
some
thing I did
doubts.
notice about Roshi as well, whilst
But he
practicing
looks
DVDs and stuff, is
really
his
good.
meter gain is it seems very lacking compared to a lot of the other characters in the game. So I think you're gonna definitely have to, you know, hold on to that bar if you play Roshi, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we got a couple of side switches found by Xover, of course, because side switches are, you know, always important to get, you know.
Yeah, he doesn't
on
even
the
need
fighters and
assist.
to get the corner back. So these are, you know,
What's an
side switch
assist?
That's over. You know, found with this, so you just use that dash, and then you know it's pretty simple because you gotta move that side switches, and you can
Yo!
dash after it. So that's pretty much. You don't even need to bother about timings for side switches. The character gives it to you.
Yeah, this is really cool about Roshi as well. Something that's very unique to him is because he technically
What's
doesn't
a
have
vanish?
a grounded super
What's a
dash. He
vanish?
has like 2 different ones.
What's a
You can use
vanish?
The grounded.
Well, you
to
could
take,
just side switch.
or whatever you want to get the smash effect. Use the masterful leap to close in, and then you can use his reverse Kamehameha in midair to, you know, extend your combo. So
What's a
he
side
actually
switch?
has, a couple
I mean,
of
what's
combos
an
than,
advantage?
other characters.
Yeah, that's really cool.
This is great.
Next,
This is
next on
awesome.
deck, we've got a couple of like more advanced combos. You know, some of the more optimized, you know, routes he has, maybe a bit harder.
Dude.
You guys have been asking for
You
regions,
were
guys have
hyped,
been
I could
asking for
tell.
stuff. We got you. So this is like obviously
Just wait,
like,
just
the
wait.
screen.
I need to see this. I'm looking down
But,
too
you know,
much.
Corner, I think Corner, he has like a couple of like fun rods. Like mid screen, I feel like he's fairly like I would say standard maybe, except for that like cool.
What?
Extension with the super dash.
Oh,
But I think the cool stuff is on the corner, Apologyman, right?
Yeah, definitely. He's got some loops. If you
He has
know what I mean.
loops? Loop-ish?
So
The
good
loops are
stuff
coming.
with those.
Yeah, I think are really cool. So these are, you know, like
Dude,
cards,
arc
if you
system
want
is
to,
crazy, man.
Optimize your combos a bit more. This is what you would go for. You know, like with the vanish extensions. You know, into that super dash as well. So that super dash will surely, you know, take some time for people to get used to it, but it's definitely some of the stuff that people will have to work on, and people will get used to it because his timings, Apologyman, I feel like very unique compared to like other characters.
Why am I getting so hyped over Roshi?
Yeah,
I'm more
I'd
hyped
say so.
for
His
Roshi than I
combos
was
are
with UI
pretty-
Goku.
pretty-
I'm not even
they're-
kidding.
They're just really weird and unconventional, but like
I don't
want
wanna face you anymore, dude.
To get used to like his.
You're just gonna crush me.
His corner route, yeah, you got loops now.
Look at oh my god!
Oh, let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
They
All
got
of us, when
loops.
we saw that team blast, we
Master
said,
Roshi loops.
there's Vegeta, yeah? Let's go.
Yeah.
Yo,
I
he's got
remember I was
loops.
trying some stuff out, and then I messaged you. I was like, "Yo, I figured it out, man. Yo, this is sick."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my!
That's look at the
Good reps
damage,
there,
man.
yeah.
Look at that
Solid
damage, bro!
Solid damage, yeah.
Double loops. I know you guys love your loops, but these are, you know, the more advanced combos for Roshi. You know, quite a lot of pretty cool stuff you could do, especially in the corner. These loops are cool. We've got more for you now.
This is amazing.
We've got some of
This
the-
character
the
is
combos
fantastic.
That you can get off a command grab of a 2-2-S.
This character is
So
already
it's like one of the things
he's already
that, of
bought me
course, you
over.
use in the game,
like
because
I
the
want to
command grab.
use him now.
So what can you do after 2-2-S? What's the best kind of you know, conversion? Well, over. Got you.
He
guys.
will be unique though, like they're saying. He's gonna be very
Shout out
unique.
to
His
Connorath,
timing
by
is
the way.
pretty pretty
Exo is
picky,
a combo-
so-
combo fiend.
He's a
Look
beast
at
for
these
sure. You
loops,
can get the
man.
off of the command grab, guys.
And you get that
Don't
nice
go
sliding,
straight
like,
in the
all the
corner.
time.
Be careful.
Roshi's never leaving your
And I
team.
think like it's actually
I
not
could
hard, like,
definitely
you know,
tell.
Once we found it, I don't think any of us dropped it. It's not a
Yeah.
really hard one, Sarans. Like, did you find them hard?
Look at that though.
Once you get the muscle memory down, it's quite easy. I find you have when you do because the leap he's using there is for HS.
Yeah.
So you need to do that immediately after the after the 6S, and then so it's a bit of a kerfuffle for your hands at first, but once you get it down, it's not too bad.
That's nice to hear.
Okay,
That's nice to hear. At
next
first, it's a little
is,
weird, but then once you
we've
do
got
it so many
some
times,
spark
it's
routes
like
for you guys,
it's whatever.
Because of course, you know, Spark is a thing, and I know
Fantastic.
You guys like TODs,
When he
like stuff.
did you guys
So
see that when he
this is the kind of
sparks?
stuff
He
that you
goes
can do.
buff. That's sick.
Kinda like
That
a
is so
move that looks
sick.
Like maybe base Goku's, you know, like
Look at
slightly
that side
different.
switch right there too.
It's a fairly standard. This is like a standard combo if you're already in Spark, and you anchor Roshi. Damage.
Yeah, it's good damage for
Damage.
sure. Like I feel like some of his
Bro.
some of his, like sparking routes are a little bit.
It does look
a
pretty
bit
easy.
weird.
It look like for
yeah,
me,
timing's a bit
it looks
tricky, but once
easy,
you get that,
and
man,
that says
we'll talk to
something.
that.
Yeah.
So let's have a look here. Xover definitely found some
delays,
really,
lot of
really cool
delays.
stuff with his character.
And here's the loops.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh my god, look at that! Look at that!
Yes.
Look at these loops.
Oh my god, no!
Loops.
Oh, oh my god!
This
Yo!
is clean now.
Yo!
Oh my god, let's go!
Shout out to Over. You know it, like, I was trying to find roads and Over posted on chat, yeah, I found like my TOD number 26. Like, okay, man, I get it.
Yo! Are we gonna say Master Roshi's top tier?
But yeah,
Are we gonna say Master Roshi's top tier?
Guys after, right? But these are the standard Spark, you know, like combos that we found. So which is standard, we'll definitely find more in the future. Next, we got some.
In every match.
Yeah.
Oh,
let's
dude!
see, some assists usage.
I am hyped!
Want to see like what could you do
Janemba!
with Roshi's assists? Obviously, you get a mix. An example with Janemba on this is you can get the classic Janemba teleport 50-50, the like right left. So you know like that's a pretty good enabler.
He
And
works
I
with
think
Janemba.
The crazy one is this.
That's good for
You
me.
can activate this
Oh
block.
god.
Plus
You
46.
can block string
Listen,
activate
that's-
this, man. This is gas.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's big for Beerus. That's definitely.
Oh.
Yeah. And a couple of extensions. Have you found some cool and fun extensions with them, Apologyman?
Yeah. I found some pretty cool extensions with Piccolo. Mostly has been who I've been lapping him with the most. But yeah, no, his B assist especially, just because of like how it hits. Like I said earlier, when it hits at like the kind of high part, the assist will actually wait a bit and give you an extra hit stun so that it gets low enough to do the punch. So it gives you some like really cool extensions that you normally couldn't do with their assists.
Yeah, it's definitely the cool one. So I really like you know like the unique potential some of these assists have. So it's definitely a character that has.
No!
And of course, you know you got to see assist. You can just lock him down for a base Goku Genki Dama. You always have a couple of things. You can actually also DHC to Genki Dama by holding level 2.
Level 2.
So level 2 is a guaranteed DHC because it stays on the screen for ages. And even if the second level 1 is a short one, you'll still have a DHC. So it's a pretty cool one.
Yeah.
So we got a lot of
They keep giving base Goku more Spirit Bomb options.
Better, guys. We got so Apologyman invited you know one of the players who is also on the league on the West Coast, who is Jonathan Tene. He you know these guys just met up and played some games with Roshi. So we are going to watch one of their games together.
Oh, okay, we're actually going to watch a game too? Yo, this is going to be a long video for you guys on YouTube, man. If you're watching on stream, you're lucky, like Shock and everybody else. But for people on YouTube, well, you're in for a treat. You're in for a look at and the sunglasses get colors.
What do you think about like the position?
Yo.
Right now, I think his mid is definitely his best position with just how good B assist is. Hold on, we're gonna see a pretty cool TOD here.
What?
No.
Bro, this is day -6.
First of all, I was loving the Piccolo A assist usage, but now man's gonna start the game with a TOD. I see you, Apologyman. Yo.
Oh man, and the synergy with Piccolo is great. Look, you get the full charge special beam cannon. If you DHC it to him. But yeah, no.
Yo.
I like Roshi a lot. I think second so far is his best position because he has the fastest raw tag and the fastest like guard cancel at any part of the screen, right? Because of the way it tracks to you. So even like mid screen, you're getting like a corner speed guard cancel.
He has Xbox, yeah.
So
Josh
because
has
of that, I
Xbox.
think it's,
Sorry, subs.
Mid, also his B assist as well. But yeah, he's a monster.
Yeah, I
Get
like
some good
the
mix.
fact that you're already implementing the super dash to keep it plus as well in the corner.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
Jonathan there
definitely the way.
taking your Piccolo down.
Yeah.
That was sick.
Yeah, that's like a pretty cool one. But yeah, he's got. I mean, I feel like he's gonna be more of a lab monster character because he's so unique. Do you feel like he's gonna be a mainstream character, Apologyman, or more like of a? I don't want to say hipster, but like you know, lab monster.
I think he's definitely gonna be a specialist character in my opinion. He's gonna be difficult for some people at the beginning. He's not like a straight like pick up and play character. Compared to this is a funny interaction that happens. Yeah, if you hit the command grab, it actually creates that stagger. But you know, it doesn't really matter for the Master Roshi player because they can still link their jab and you know do their corner loop off of it. But yeah,
You guys are so
That's so, dude.
You guys are so.
They hit command. Oh!
We played a lot of matches. We played a lot of matches.
Oh, that was gassed. Ah, he tried.
Okay, let's go with the overhead. Nice.
Yeah,
So yeah, I
yeah.
agree with what you guys were saying before. The
I know, right? He's got a
That is
DP. What is
definitely
this, dude?
I think
This is
he's definitely one of
these
the
characters,
best
bro.
to collab with and put the work in, but sometimes that can be the most.
Dude,
rewarding
watch him
character
be
to
a
play, so-
UI Goku destroyer.
Ooh, okay, back off.
Watch.
Wow.
come on.
What on earth?
Watch.
Definitely learning
And also,
curve, so,
guys,
you know,
if you realize that he loses his glasses after he got battle damage.
Yeah, I like that
is
about
definitely,
he does
a pretty
lose
cool
his
little
glasses.
Extra touch on this, and right now, you can see he's still in there. Lots of blue life though on his side, but definitely looking good.
And you get to see him like this too. Oh,
We need
dude.
to hit the gym. We need to be like this when we old.
He is like
Original
UI.
Kamehameha, boy. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. He's got the
Yeah,
loops
he's
on
getting the
deck.
loops.
Very nice.
Oh, he missed it.
But yeah, no, he's got some. We played quite a few matches. We were really just trying to learn the ropes because he was pretty hard, honestly. But I think the biggest thing we learned is you really can't jump versus character. Jumping versus character is really scary. So like we ended up playing like a lot more grounded. Like the more the sets went on, just because we didn't want to get scooped up by 2 and 4S, and we started trying to use like the movement options more. But yeah.
I think that he might actually be quite effective as a hit and run character or like a runaway style
So happy
character.
to.
Since the reverse Kame can actually like hit.
Oh,
the
don't
line
worry.
while he's
Don't worry,
just
Shaka. I'm
shaking
gonna
it.
upload this
You
whole
can
thing.
convert that pretty easily with a vanish or whatever.
I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna
there's
cut.
US as well, to escape if he's unsafe.
You'll
as
see
well,
what I
like, he's
cut,
got
but I'm
lots of
gonna
escape
definitely
free
show all of this.
essentially, so.
Yeah, it's definitely you have not seen that Goku move, guys. That's for the next part. That's for the next part. You have this guy. You have not seen. I have not seen him yet. He's waiting. These guys are pretending they saw. something
Oh, I
different,
get it.
but they haven't
I
seen
didn't
anything.
understand that.
To close the showcase, guys.
His statue's down like that 'cause he wants the 2M
back.
back.
Last time with UI Goku, we went for a combo showcase, combo contest.
I can't go back.
between Tryant,
I can't-
Myself, Apologyman.
What's this 2M fast?
Combo god, like X over. So what we're gonna do is this, right? All 4 of us will present our combo. We'll find like maybe like cool combo, dumb combos, or like TODs or whatever. And then at the end, there's gonna be a little poll on the chat, and you guys can vote for which combo did you like more? Because like it's always fun. I've got to be honest.
I can't believe I even
was looking
noticed
for
that.
combos, I was like, I feel like there's only one viable spark for it, so I can't like really get this one. And I believe that I'm first to show the combo. The order is gonna be me, then Tryant, then Apologyman, then X over because he's the guy, like he's the
I think his
final one.
2M is back.
But
Okay.
my
I think
combo,
they actually gave him his
I call
2M back.
this, Roshi trains his students. We're doing the splits. We're doing the jumping jacks. Let's take a look at my submission
Okay.
for the combo contest. I was trying to find something dumb, and that's the one. I was trying to get as many splits as I can.
Oh
in the same
my
combo.
god.
Oh,
Bro, that was hard.
just mad
But that was
2-2
hard.
M, like 2-2 L or whatever. All right.
That was
Okay.
hard.
All right, let's go ahead and do Mafuba. Okay, I see you.
I think
Wow,
I
that's funny.
I think I got 8 of them like in the same combo. Let's watch the game just for the fun of it. But like it was, and thank you.
Two,
Pico,
three,
for the assist, of course,
four,
for the
Oh,
blessings.
of course,
5,
of course. Very nice.
6,
I'm liking it.
So,
7.
So I was like, I can't find a good combo,
8.
so I'm gonna find a dumb combo.
8.
That's my entry. That's
8
Roshi
splits.
training his boy, and then like just banishes him because like this one.
What?
Yeah,
Send
that
him
was.
to like just puts him in a jar for the rest of his life. Like there you go.
You just got split by me like 8 times. There you go.
Optimal.
You're done though.
I'm just gonna say because I know people asking me this. Yeah, I spent like an hour trying to find the JH5L links and I could not. So I'm leaving this to Calopsia and Zhao. You guys gonna have fun. I can't find this stuff for
shout outs
myself.
to them.
Have fun on Twitter.
I'm sure they'll
I
find
couldn't
it.
find it. I was like, I'm gonna blow up the chat with this, but no. Next combo, Tryant, please present us your combo.
Yeah, okay, so I didn't want to go for like a TOD or like a sparking combo. I wanted to go for something that's like sort of semi-practical, but also pretty fun and interesting. So I have a coast-to-coast combo with his boys Krillin and Yamcha. So,
Oh, the
as you
boys.
see here,
Corner
we've got-
carry.
Yep, the basic stuff. All the way to the other corner, man. Let's go. And then of course Piccolo, so we got to put him in the
Of course, you
jar
know
at
the
the
man,
end.
yeah.
Gotta put him.
That's
Wait,
pretty
Slam as
good.
well, because that's where he got locked.
Yeah, that's where it was,
Okay.
man.
I think your stomach's
Yeah,
hurting
I
because of
like
the
it,
fact
you
of
know,
what we're
the
watching
corner
right
squad
now,
stuff.
how
I
Roshi
mean,
is
I've done
looking
stuff before,
very,
but I just
very,
wanted to go
very
for something
good.
different this time.
and that's got you super duper hyped.
Yeah, I like the lore,
for sure, yeah.
but I must say, to me,
Yeah.
the combo's kind of sleep.
Oh, damn.
I mean, it's like I said. I didn't want to go for like a TOD route or a Spartan
yeah.
route or whatever. I just wanted to go for something fun, corner to corner.
I like
Like I'm mixing up this guy, and then he's like, "Oh, your
Me
combo's
and-
whack."
Yo, Apologyman, do you know how he dissed me on UI Goku? Do you know how he dissed me on UI Goku?
I do
have
remember
to
that.
get
I
him
do
back.
remember that. Yeah. Okay, you were asking for it. He had to do
let's
it.
get
He
him
does
back.
have a good core character. That was all the way
Let's
from
get
the
I wanted
left
to combine-
side.
Apologyman. Yeah.
I wanted to combine a little bit of style and a little bit of optimal, so I'm using my team for this combo. But yeah, it's just check it out. We got some cool side switch.
Excuse me?
That 2M
Yeah,
was Ooh, that was hot chili peppers. Let's go.
Also, you know what?
The smash
Bonus
till
point.
the end, and I still have the command.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, on the end, yeah, with the color of his master, you know, the rivalry is in. I like this.
Suri sending color. I like that a lot. I like the little nod.
Of course, yeah. Right into
Yeah,
the
they're fully
full
charged.
charge. Like I showed in the match.
That
Yeah,
is-
full-
that is
This
awesome.
COD.
The fact you can get a fully charged special beam cannon.
I was like, I need to put this in the combo somehow. It just looks so silly.
Yeah, I like the start though. That 2M start is really cool.
Yeah, and I got to
That's-
use
yeah.
both my assists twice, so it's like 4 assist calls with the same combo.
Yeah. Creative. I actually like this, and that looks pretty practical. Like, is it a hard one, the Apologyman?
Yeah, it's a little bit hard. I'd say linking the key blast into the beam extension at that beginning part is a little.
That's
hard,
what I was thinking.
but
When
yeah,
he did that key blast, or I think it was talking about the beam, the key blast. Yeah, that looked a little tough.
Okay, and then
want
the
to try to do
boss
that.
over decided to bless us with some sauce. So let's drizzle it on the stream. This is the entry for over himself. Let's go. Let's see the flavoring.
What's
Let's
this
see the
one?
flavoring.
Yep, with Spark there for big
Bro,
boy
look at the
damage.
bar.
I know it's actually just melting off the
Yeah,
piccolo right
damn.
now, man. Jeez.
Oh, he's gonna seal him by the end, right? That's a solo team.
Oh, yeah,
my
of course.
last cast. No. Nah.
Oh,
All right,
no,
guys,
COD.
I'm very
Yeah, we said
tempted
it
to call
earlier,
this
you can-
character
and, I did
possibly
it in
top
my
tier.
match as well,
I'm just saying.
but you can make
I could just be sitting here being too hyped about it, but this guy looks so good.
Definitely adds on some serious damage, which you missed so much.
Look at that.
Nice.
Look at the
Get in the jar.
that.
Get in the jar.
Get in
That
the jar.
is that is good.
Broly is
That's
a big
insane.
jar. So let's get the one. So
Yeah, I know,
Roshi, guys, the poll is
I see
on,
that he did that
you know, on the
intentionally. He
chat.
brought Piccolo in
Please let
just to
us know
seal
who is it
Demon
and why is
King
it
Piccolo.
excellent.